Neville to the rescue. One day Neville was upset. "It's not fair." "What's not fair?" asked Dennis. "Molly said I'm not strong, but am I really?" Dennis smiled. "I know you are, and so doesn't Molly. You wait and see. Why don't you help Mavis at the yards?" Neville felt happier with Mavis and Dennis and set to work at once. Mavis was at the front and Neville was her back engine. The two engines had been working hard all day and Mavis did really well. "Thank you," she said. "No problem," said Neville. The trucks were in their own line and Mavis chuffed away. "Goodbye," said Neville and chuffed away to teach Molly a lesson. He found Molly and there she was. "I'm strong, you know. I'm strong and you know it," said Neville. I believe you're not," said Molly. "You know it. You're just weak." "Who cares? I'm just a tender engine." And Molly chuffed away. "See you later, weak one." Neville was so annoyed. Molly was coupled to her goods train and she chuffed away. "Good luck, little Neville." "I'm not little," said Neville, and Molly chuffed away. Molly sped along the line. She went past by Rosie and Duck, and Molly was going too fast, and she went past by Dennis. "Don't go so fast," said the driver. "Huh," said Molly. Molly was so naughty. Molly was a very naughty engine, and being so naughty, she chuffed along the line. She went too fast. Then she went up the bridge, and there what she saw was the panorama tube. "Stop! I can't stop," said Molly. Molly's driver applied the brakes, but it was too late. Molly crashed into the wall and fell down into a ditch. And the trucks squashed the cattle car, and the cattle car fell into the mud, and it sunk and never found again. All the trucks were derailed, and it was all Molly's fault. The Fat Controller sent Neville to find her, and Neville arrived to the rescue. "I must show her that I'm really strong," he said, and shoved along really, really fast. "Bring it on," said Neville, and went up the hill. "Hey, Grumpy, enjoying yourself?" growled Molly. "Neville, stop teasing her," said the driver, "or she will not believe that you're strong." Then Neville didn't. The trucks were back on the rails, and the cattle car was still gone, so it was never found. Neville took the other trucks away, and he was ready to pull Molly out. "I'll show her that I'm strong," he said. He pulled and pulled, and he was so super strong. He pulled and pulled, and at last Molly was out of the ditch. "Thank you, Neville," said Molly. "You are strong after all." Neville smiled. Molly believed in her. "Thanks, Molly," he said. "I'm sorry I didn't believe you." "It's all right," said Neville, and the two engines were friends once again. And Molly really believes that Neville is the strongest engine on the Sodor Railway.